Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at 10 dive watches that you probably didn't know existed. Now these watches might not be big household names, but they offer unique designs, fantastic functionality, and a whole lot of watch for the money. So let's dive in. Okay, first on the list we have Sinn with 3 brand new dive watch models they have just announced. Sinn is a German watch company known for its high performance timepieces that focus around tall and dive watches. Sinn also has a special long-standing relationship with submarines and has been using real submarine steel for its dive watches for 2 decades. The U15, U16 and U18 have just been released and each features steel constructed from the decommissioned submarine in question. The U15 has a very respectable 500 meters of water resistance and it only gets better from there, with the U16 having 1,000 meters of water resistance and the U18 having a whopping 2,000 meters of water resistance. These pieces are the ultimate tough, rugged dive watches that every dive watch collector should want in their collection. The U15 starts at €2,500, with the U18 costing €2,700. Next on the list is the Squale 1521 Blue Blasted. If you've never heard of Squale, you might not be alone, but these guys have been making exceptional dive watches since the 1950s. Squale is a Swiss watch brand with a rich history, renowned for producing some of the most respected and iconic dive watches in the world. The 1521 has a huge 500 meter water resistance, anti-reflective sapphire crystal, and is crafted from 316L stainless steel. The watch houses the ever-reliable Sellita SW201, and the iconic Squale Blue is sure to turn heads of dive watch fanatics. Now Squale is a brand that you really have to check out because the quality really speaks for itself. The 1521 will set you back £900 or $1,150. Okay, next on the list we have Baltic with the Aquascape Bronze. The Aquascape Bronze is a watch I've reviewed on this channel. Baltic is a relatively young but highly respected watch brand that has made a big impact in the world of horology since its founding in 2017. Based in Paris, Baltic specializes in creating timepieces that beautifully blend classic design with modern watchmaking technique. The Aquascape Bronze has 200 meters of water resistance, an automatic Miyota 9039 movement, and sapphire glass that has a nice vintage dome to it. The case and bezel are made of resistant copper and aluminium alloy called CuAl8 that will develop a patina over time, making each Aquascape Bronze unique to you. The Aquascape Bronze will cost you £520 or $670. Now here's a watch you may not immediately recognize, the Doxa Sub 200. The Swiss brand has a legendary history in diving watches and a reputation for creating some of the most iconic and distinctive designs you can buy. But the Sub 200 is definitely a bit of a sleeper. With its unique Doxa orange dial, it offers an easily readable face, a 200 meter water resistance, and an impressive retro vibe. Plus, the design is distinctively different from anything you might find from the major brands, making it a great choice for collectors. Be careful though, because once you become a Doxa fanboy, there really is no going back, and their other models will surely pull you in. The Doxa Sub 200 will cost you £1,090 or $1,400. Okay, up next we have the Halios Seaforth. Halios is a Canadian brand that's gained some cult following, but still remains under the radar for many. Founded in 2009 by Jason Lim, Halios began as a passion project and over the years has developed into a respected name in the world of dive watches. The Seaforth is an exceptional dive watch with a pleasing design, offering a sleek 200 meter water resistance and a fantastic double-domed sapphire crystal. The Seaforth also utilizes the Sellita SW201 and does all of this for just £600 or $775. The Halios Seaforth is a watch for someone that admires simplicity and functionality. Moving on, we have Steinhardt with the Ocean One Vintage Military. Steinhardt is a German watch brand that has built a strong reputation for offering exceptional quality at an affordable price. Founded in 2001 by Gunther Steinhardt, the brand is relatively young compared to some of the legacy Swiss and German watchmakers. The Ocean One Vintage Military is inspired by military timepieces and showcases a matte black dial with luminescent markers, ensuring easy readability in any light condition. With a water resistance of up to 300 meters, it's perfect for various water-related activities and also has double anti-reflective coating on the inside of the crystal. This watch kind of reminds me of the OG Rolex Submariner. It definitely has that vibe to it. The Ocean One Vintage Military is a true robust diver, and at €450, it's extremely affordable as well. Next is the Scurfer Diver One D1 500. Scurfer's Diver One is an absolute gem that normally doesn't get the attention it deserves. Created by a former commercial diver, this watch is all about performance. It has a 500-meter water resistance, a tough stainless steel case, and a clean, easy-to-read dial. The movement used here is actually a high-accuracy Swiss quartz caliber for exceptional timekeeping. The Diver One also features a helium escape valve and a domed sapphire crystal. It's definitely more of a niche pick, but at the price of £300 or $385, this is definitely a steal. Okay, let's talk about Xeno Watch. This brand might not be a household name, but they've been producing high-quality Swiss-made watches for decades and have gained a loyal following due to exceptional craftsmanship. The Xeno Watch Deep Diver Tachymeter is a heavy self-winding watch with a tachymeter bezel ring, limited to 300 pieces per color. This watch offers a classic design with a solid 500-meter water resistance and an automatic ETA 2824 movement. Now, the tuna can style isn't for everyone, and with a 19.5mm thickness, yes, you heard that right, this is a hefty piece of kit. I'd bet my money though that this watch is perfect for many a dive watch collector, and this is why it's on this list. The Deep Diver Tachymeter will cost you £820 or $1,050. Okay, next up is the Deep Blue Master 2000. Deep Blue is a relatively young yet highly respected American watch brand that has carved out a reputation for producing durable, high-performance dive watches. The brand's focus is on creating watches that can withstand extreme conditions, making them a favorite among professional divers. The Master 2000 does exactly what it says on the tin, with a massive 2,000-meter depth rating. This watch is built like a tank, with a solid steel case, and is also anti-magnetic to 70,000 AMs. Other features include a helium escape valve, sapphire crystal, and a Swiss ETA 2836 with 42 hours of power reserve. What's crazy about this whole thing? The price. At only £465 or $600, this may represent one of the best value deep diver watches on the market. Okay, last on the list is the Lumtech M75. Lumtech is another American brand that's gained some respect within the dive watch community, but still flies under the radar for many. One of the standout features of Lumtech is their proprietary MDV technology, a unique luminescent application that provides some of the brightest, most long-lasting lume on the market. Basically, this thing lights up like a Christmas tree. The M75 Titanium also features a modern design, 300 meters of water resistance, and a solid titanium construction. The movement is also very reliable, being a Swiss ETA 2824. This chunky 44mm dive watch will set you back £1,000 or $1,300. Okay, so that wraps up our look at some amazing dive watches that you probably didn't know existed. Making videos like this has always made me realize how lucky we are to live in a time where so many great watches are being produced. Let me know if you liked this list and if you think I missed a watch or two that should have been mentioned. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.